going back, I just want to touch base on something too. Like coming to Thailand, people say it's so cheap. It's so cheap. It's so cheap to party here. It's so cheap to live here. It's so cheap to be here. It's not that cheap. When you start looking at Bada's monopoly money, especially as an American, I don't know like when it happened for you, but when I first got here, I was like, oh, Thailand's so cheap. You know, it's like monopoly money. You know, it's like, especially we have the US dollar conversion, and you can spend a lot of money in Thailand, bro. Like when Americans party, it's mainly on the weekends, right? Like clubs aren't open, especially I don't know where you're from, but in Detroit, clubs aren't open on the weekdays. Right. But in Thailand, it's like Las Vegas, bro. Like Bangkok is the real Sin City, not Vegas, not Miami. Bangkok is the real Sin City.
Wow.
If you don't have anything to do here, you're only partying, right? Like if you're not working, if you're not doing anything, you're just here visiting for 2 weeks, a month, whatever it is, you're only partying, and it does get expensive. It does. If you're taking girls on nice dates, if you're only partying, which is 7 days out of the week, 5 days out of the week, it does get expensive. It's not that cheap here, especially if you live that kind of lifestyle. So
we call it lifestyle inflation.
Yes.
So where I'm from in Boston, yeah, you're not going out on a Tuesday night to baccarat. Right. You're gonna work your shitty job. You're gonna come home and eat. You make food, and then you're here a Tuesday night. We're gonna do this. We're gonna go out to dinner. We're gonna go to baccarat. Maybe we'll go to the after party and see you there with the questionable girls.
Yeah, go backtrack on that. I was not with questionable girls. There was one questionable girl there. I wasn't with anyone. I was probably with girls, but not the questionable.
To be fair, you were alone.
Yeah,
I was alone and you were alone.
Okay.
So yeah, to be fair.
That means that we were having a rough night, bro.
No, it was fine. It was fine. Sometimes you just don't want to go home. You just want to like vibe out. It's fine. But yeah, the lifestyle inflation here is real. And I got here in 2019 and things were a lot cheaper.
Yeah.
And here, if you want to get a coffee, you can spend 30 baht, $1, or you can spend 160 baht,
right.
$5-6 for a coffee. No, I mean, who's buying $6 coffees, in Detroit? Yeah. It's definitely, I mean, of course people go to Starbucks and things like that, but I think here, when it's not dollars, it's not your home currency.
Yeah,
it's like fake. Not real.
Yeah, it feels fake.
Yeah.
Yeah, but once go ahead. I'm sorry.
I was just gonna say, when I first got here, I kind of realized this. So I started using like an expense tracking app to track all my expenses, not because I was like tight for money so much, but right. I just wanted to know where the money was going.
Yeah.
How much was I actually spending on going out? How much was I actually spending on food? Because if I was back home, I'd be cooking probably 5 nights a week. Yeah. And here, I'm cooking 0 nights a week. So
great.
Same, but it was US also like cook by myself.
Yeah.
But when here, just like
well, it's a lot more expensive in the US to order out. Like if you like Uber Eats, for instance, you order a sandwich over there. Like when I went back just recently, I ordered a Jersey Mike sub. I don't know if you're familiar with Jersey Mike's, the best subs ever, which they need better sandwiches in Thailand, by the way. My order was $53 for a sub, chips, and a drink delivered, bro, with tip. Jeez. $53, which is what, almost 2,000 baht.
Like maybe 1,500 or 600. Yeah. The one good thing now is, I don't know about other currencies, but since I got here in 2019, I think back then the exchange rate was around 30 baht to $1, and now it's around 35, 36, even 37 to $1. So that's a huge increase in value if you're living here long term. Yeah. I mean, think about it. Like that means your apartment is going to be 20% less if you're making US dollars.
Right.
So that's why whenever people are talking about moving to Thailand, living in Thailand, and they want to work here, I think it's a much better idea to have some sort of income online or from your home country and then just live in Thailand, because
I wouldn't recommend trying to work here and have the income that they have here, because the average income here is nothing compared to what we have in the US. So if you can definitely make it work online, do that. Or have a lot of money saved up before you come here. Because you will get lost in the sauce. That's another thing. A lot of foreigners come here too. They have maybe 10K, 20K saved up, like USD. It's so easy to get lost in the sauce out here.
I see people ask online, do you think I could live in Bangkok on $1,000 a month, 35,000 baht a month?
Absolutely not.
No,
I mean, listen, you could, but you're not going to live how you want.
You're not going to enjoy. You're not going to get a chance to party that much.
Yeah.
It's impossible. I can't walk out of my house on an average day without spending a minimum of 5K to 10K.
I would say though,
and that's not partying.
If you're like married or in like a long-term relationship and you're living out in the country or something, then I think it's a lot easier to be on a much smaller budget, because they're just not there's not as many opportunities to spend money. There's no 15K bottles out in Isan, I think, or maybe in Khon I don't know, but it's just a lot harder there, and like everything from food to transportation, But I've seen prices go up a lot since I've been here.
Yeah.
So I don't think anybody should come to Bangkok because it's cheap, but I do think it's still the best value compared to
True.
what you get for the
compared
money.
to the Western world versus here, but it's only if you have Western income. That's the only.
Yeah. It's better to get the money from your country. But actually, if you're a foreigner, you mostly, when you get hiring, you always also like higher salary than Thai people compared to Thai people. For example, if you work as a manager in the restaurant here, because I've seen a lot, mostly you can get started for like 40K or 50K. And maximum could be 100K per month.
True.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
But foreigner get a lot more than that.
But even at that rate, you figure, okay, 30K, well, 20 to 30K for a condo.
for the condo,
Right? So
but
you're
it's in
taking at
which
50K.
area?
Yeah, but at 50K salary, now you're left with, 20 to 30K a month for food, for utilities, for phone, for partying. It's nothing.
So you
it's
might
zero.
need to do some extra job.
Yeah.
Like,
You can't take girl on a date to
Yeah.
like Fat Boy Izakaya, for instance, or Matza, or any of these nice restaurants. It's 4 to 5K easy just for 2 people, and that's you can't like it's impossible on only 50K a month. So try to get Western income before you come here, and don't rely on Thai income by any means.
Yeah, the beauty of it is like even in my city of Boston, if you make let's say $75,000 a year, it's nothing in Boston. It's nothing. But here, even if you made 50,000, that it'd go a long way.
Yeah, no, for
So-
sure. It definitely goes a lot farther.
Yeah.
But also, if you have the money to invest in Thailand too, Thailand still, it's a obviously modern city, or Bangkok, I'm sorry, modern city. But there's still so much room for improvement here, and for like companies like like bar restaurants, like Pastel, for instance, when Pastel first opened, they're killing it right now. So if you have the money to invest and you have the right idea and something sticks, I mean, you can make a lot of money here too. Obviously you have to go through all the legalities and all the hoops, but yeah, I mean, if you are willing to invest in Thailand, it's still a good place to invest in my opinion.
If you like this clip and you want to watch another one, click right here. And if you want to watch the full episode, click right here.